So I left Cairo and came to my new destination. Right now I'm in Bangkok, Thailand. I took the flight yesterday from Cairo and I had a stopover in Kuwait City and arrived in Bangkok early in the morning today. So after taking a shower and taking some nap, I wanted to just take a walk around the neighborhood, and I came to this lovely place just by the river. There's a beautiful park here with so many trees, and it's very tranquil, very peaceful. It's 4 p.m. right now and I think it's around 35 degrees. Really hot and very humid. I feel like I'm in a sauna right now, especially in the sun. So yeah. There's a boat service here at the pier. Looks like this is the place where boats take off. There's a ticket stall inside. People are selling tickets. Looks like there's a nice trail going along the riverbank here all the way down. There are many cafes and restaurants actually along the way. Really nice. So this place is called Rambutre Alley. There are some nice restaurants, bars, and places to eat. But I see there's a lot of European and North American tourists around this neighborhood, as expected. It's such a popular destination here. There's many fake brands here, knockoff, counterfeit products, shirts, shoes, everything. I think at night time it gets much more crowded around this neighborhood, because today it's around like 5 p.m. and there's still people, and it's not very overwhelming. You walk easily and there's not much noise. I'm getting closer to the Kosan Road, which is the nightlife area in this neighborhood in Old Town. But obviously, yeah, there's not much going on right now. Just tourists chilling, getting their foot massage and other stuff. So the prices for the massage, like here, like half an hour foot massage is like 180 baht. So that would be, I think, 5 USD, which is pretty good, pretty cheap. Here as well. Lots of vendors selling stuff.
Sure, bro.
Students are having a school trip as well behind me. I just came to a restaurant here to have some pad thai. It's a small restaurant, and this is the neighborhood. And water came running down from the ceiling here, and people started getting crazy. They were having their beers. So here's the menu here. So for pad thai it's like 60 baht. So that would be almost like more than, just a little bit more than 2 USD. Prices are good. I hope the whole food is good. After the nightmare in Egypt, I'm more careful, trying to stay safe. But luckily I got fully recovered, so no problem. So the food came, looks good. So let's try it. I ate my food. It was good. Not as flavorful as I expected, but still okay. Now I'm going back to my hostel, and then I'm gonna rest a bit and maybe go out at night. So I came to my hostel. This is where I'm staying, in a 4-bed shared room. I'm paying like almost 12 USD or something like that, and breakfast included. I think it's decent, like location wise, and also I think price is pretty good. So second day in Bangkok, I came to my first destination today. I'm gonna see some temples. The first stop is the Golden Mount. It's high up there. I plan to go there. Looks like a huge complex here. I'm trying to find a ticket stall. Today again it's really hot, so they're spraying some mist into the air to make it a bit cool. I just purchased the ticket for 100 baht, around like 3 USD, so I'm just going up. It's really cool. Sraket Rajavaramaha Vihara. Wow, the view is getting much more beautiful as I go high up, climbing the stairs. I think I will get a nice view of the Bangkok. So I came to the top. There's some people praying. Wow, look at the view. In the middle here, there's this giant pagoda. I think it's called pagoda. I think some people, they're hanging money on the ropes here, and also leaving some stuff on the table, some kind of offerings to their god Buddha. The city looks quite spread out all around. I mean, it's really big. More than 11 million people live in the city, and where we are is the old town area, and over there where the skyscrapers are, that's the Sukhumvit, I think. One of the, I think, the financial district. So yeah. I got upstairs. There's another playing area here. In this whole area there are like Buddha statues, small, big, like everywhere, and there, in every corner you can find them, and every spot is like a place to pray. And it's here. There are some vulture statues here too. Vultures have this story here that goes back to 1820s, when there was this cholera disease epidemic. There were a lot of people dying, like almost in like 30,000, and they were bringing the dead bodies to the temples, but actually they were just too many dead corpses, so they were just lying around. So these vultures basically coming here and eating dead bodies like that over there. Yeah, that's why this temple is also called the Vultures of Strakit Temple. Scary. There's a giant Buddha statue over here. I came to one of the squares, I think. I don't know what it's called, but there's this giant swing. It's missing some parts. As I was passing by, I came to this local open kind of farmers market type of place. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Lots of food and fruits and veggies. Maybe it's too crowded for me. I should go back. Maybe I'll come back later. I came to a park nearby, Saranrom Park. Let's just pass through. Some people are playing sports. Oh, it's like nice. It's like foot tennis. But they're just passing the ball among themselves. Nice. It's quite peaceful. I like it here. So I changed my second temple, Wat Pho. Purchased the ticket for this temple, 300 baht. So that would be around like close to 10 USD. These small pagodas with the tile work, colorful, looking nice, like Legos. This is the whole complex. There's plenty of things to see. I'm right here, so I'm just gonna go around, check everywhere. Take our shoes off here. So I'll just leave it here. Let's go inside. This is the main section of the temple. There's a praying area. There are some monks on the side. Pretty impressive. There are many different paintings on the side walls here. So much detail. So the monks came over to the praying area and they started praying. It got very crowded, so I left. But all the details inside on the walls and the carvings on the Buddha statue was really beautiful. These must be the guardians of the temple. This one is the crocodile pond. I don't think there's any crocodile in here though. Just a statue. now going to the main attraction here, which is the resting Buddha statue. Wow, it's massive. I wonder if it is made of gold or just maybe the gold coating on the shell. Probably. I mean, I can't imagine this whole thing being made out of gold. This whole thing is like enormous, really. Look at this. Wow. Such a unique position for Buddha, because usually it's in a seating position, like just doing some kind of meditation or praying, but this one is just chilling. There's a monk here. He's blessing the people, passing by people. Oh, there's some kind of Chinese Year celebration. I just left this temple, Wat Po, and now I'm going to cross the river to see the other temple on the other side. It's called Wat Arun. I just got to the pier. It's only 5 baht taking the boat across. And I got myself a pair of shorts for 100 baht. Pretty good deal, I think. So this is the one I'm going to go. It's really hot right now. It's almost 11:30, almost noon. There's a little bit of like sewage smell coming from the river. So I got my ticket for another 200 baht, so like $7 almost. So all these places are cash only, so they don't accept credit cards, and so I didn't know that. So I pretty much gave all of my cash. I have only 20 baht left. Now I'm just gonna go see around a bit. So let's go inside this temple. Looks pretty similar to the one across the river. I will go to the main one. So this is the main temple, I think. Wow, look at all the details. So this one has over 300 years of history. It goes back to the ancient kingdom, Ayutthaya kingdom of the, no actually, yeah, 17th century. The original name, Wat Bangkok. The Temple of Dawn. The stairs are pretty steep. Going all the way. I guess there's no entrance to the top, so it's closed. Maybe it's not as big as the pyramids in Egypt, but still, like the amount of work and all the carvings, details. I mean, it's so beautiful. I think I've had a good dose of the temples, Buddhist temples today. So I think this is gonna be the last stop today in terms of sightseeing. And it's getting really hot. It's almost noon. So there are some teachings of Buddhism, like information boards around the temple as well. So Buddha was the prince of the kingdom at the time in India, and he was living a good life in his palace without seeing the misery of the life outside. And one day he got out of the palace, and then he saw the misery and poverty, death, sickness, all the bad things in life. And then he asked himself, like, how can I live in joy and pleasuring myself in the palace while there's so much suffering in the world? He couldn't believe it. And then he began on a journey trying to find the truth, the meaning of life. And at one point, I think he even starved himself to death. He was fasting. All he had was just skin and bones. And eventually he realized that that was also not the answer. So he got back to a more moderate life, eating again, but also meditation. So his main teachings pretty much just do good deeds and just be a good person. So now I'm gonna take another boat to go to the pier close to my hostel. I paid 21 baht for this one. This one is really crowded, a lot of people. Here the boat transportation is pretty sophisticated. I think there are many stops on the river. Like, there are different types of boats. There's one boat, like the tourist boat, I think. And there's also one-day pass for how much, I don't know, I think around 200 or 250, something like that. Over here in Thailand, there's like 7-Eleven store almost like every corner, and they sell everything pretty much. Food, hygiene stuff, like desserts, alcohol, medicine, pretty much anything you're looking for, you can just buy it. It's really convenient actually. I came to a local restaurant again. I'm gonna have some lunch. So I got here the masaman curry with tofu and potato and some rice. Let's see how it is. Wow, food was so good. I mean, masaman curry, I think now it's one of my favorite curries. I haven't had such a good curry in a long time. It's so flavorful, lots of like flavors and so creamy. I think they used coconut milk and different spices. So I paid around 120 baht, so around like 4 USD. So pretty good.